I think it's kind of poetic justice that the man who was spreading nothing but hatred and, dishonest rhetoric got pew-pewed in the throat.
I just wanted to play a bit of music to commemorate the now ended life of Charlie Kirk. And I hope you'll all join me in this meaningful moment.
I guess Rocco will never be able to float.
Oh, well, too bad. Bye, Rocco.
Thoughts and prayers for Charlie Kirk. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Wasn't the one we were hoping for, but a welcome surprise nonetheless. Rest in peace, you won't be missed, Charlie.
I just heard that someone shot Charlie Kirk? Dang it. Ah, shucks.
How do you look at the death of Charlie Kirk?
I think he deserved it. I really believe he deserved it.
I don't know about his positions. I feel like he was so controversial and he probably shouldn't have a platform in the first place. So, yeah, probably a little deserved.
I'm glad he's not with us anymore.
What did you say?
I'm glad he's not with us anymore.
Okay.
And I think that's a good thing.
You actually mean this, what you're saying right now?
Yeah, I actually mean it.
Yeah.
Yes, he deserves to die, and I hope he burns in hell.
Charlie Kirk was a moderate who held open, respectful dialogue with anyone, and for that, they are cheering his murder.
The sea is salty. The sea is never stable. One day quiet, the next is all over. And this is the condition of the human soul that is totally distant from God, never at ease, never at peace. And when you look now at the people of the world, this is how we see them exactly, like the wild ocean or the wild sea. There is no rest in them, there is no peace in them, because the only source of peace is Christ the King. There is no other source. And if you don't acknowledge Him or reject Him and walk away from Him, where else are you going to gain that peace? Impossible. When a person walks away from God, they are ruled by Satan. A human being was never created to rule over their own life. You were never created to be your own God. This is the ultimate sin when you claim that you are a God. That is the ultimate sin. So, you were created by the true divine God to rule over you. When you reject Him, there is another force, another power, darkness called Satan. So when a human being walks away from Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who is the true divine God, then they are 100% ruled by Satan. Everyone wants to do their things their way. Everyone is not tolerating another one. Killing people just because they are different in their way of thinking to you. What a sick me this is. I've said it and I'll say it again. When anyone claims to be a human being, they claim that. I'm not gonna say you are, but you say it. As the Lord said, you said, I didn't say. So when you claim that you're a human being, and then give or allow yourself that freedom to go and take someone else's life just because their faith is not your faith, their ideology is not your ideology, their way is not your way. Now, as a human being, which you claimed to be earlier, you are now lesser than an animal when it comes to morals. You are lesser than an animal. Because even in the animal kingdom, we find mercy. Once I saw this documentary, a lion grabbing a little gazelle and taking her to mom. Did not devour it, did not eat it, because it felt sorry for it. So we become inhumane. And when you hear somebody's being killed and you celebrate, then that celebration is from someone who is inhumane. Inhumane. I've never met Charlie Kirk, but I pray that he's in the Lord's kingdom. Now, regardless you agree or disagree, but you don't take a life just because you don't like it. Go where you like it. Act like a human. Don't be lesser to an animal. Where are the human morals? But you see, this is what happens. When a person loses touch with the true divine God, they act vicious, wild. It is God who gives morals, who gives value, who gives purpose, who gives dignity, who gives identity. It is God. Now this God is, for me, and I'm saying it aloud, and I will scream till the day the Lord calls it the day. This God, His name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, forever and ever and ever. There is no other God but Him. He is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the first and the last. He is the beginning and the end. He is the life and the resurrection. He is the one who created us all, visible, invisible, spiritual, tangible realms. And He is the King of all kings and the Lord of all lords. He is the way, the truth, and the life. There is no one else but Him. He is the good shepherd that leads me and you to green pastures and still waters. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Satan, I step on you in the name of Jesus, the mighty God who made me His son through His precious blood. I step on you, Satan. And the church is still asleep. 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 They're too entangled with their positions and thrones. Too busy with their limousines and the red carpets rolled under their feet. Get a life, church leaders, get a life. Shame on all of you who have sold their master because of money. You loved wealth. You loved this world more than your Lord Jesus. Shame on you. Too busy doing concerts. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke.